Over the past couple months, I've been hunting down the best t-shirt money can buy. Why? Well, because t-shirts are absolute essentials, so you have to have a good one in your wardrobe. So why not find the best one for the money? Well, that's exactly what we're doing in today's video. This might just be part one. You let me know down in the comments. Today, we're going over 7 different t-shirts and taking a look at each one. I've got a t-shirt that costs 28 bucks here, and I've got a t-shirt that costs over $160 retail. At the end of the video, I'll be giving these my honest rankings with superlatives 1 through 7 from my worst to my best. So make sure to stay tuned if you're interested to find out which t-shirt comes out on top. For your reference, I am 5'5" and about 170-ish pounds right now. I usually wear a small or a medium in most of my t-shirts. I like my t-shirts to fit a little bit tight across the chest, but have a relaxed body, so I do size accordingly to that. Starting at the entry price point, we have the Bronson Manufacturing Company Loopwheel Tubular Athletic T-shirt. Coming in at $28.99. I picked this up in a size small. This t-shirt is knit on a Tompkins upright rotary machine. Although they say it's loop wheeled, it's not. Think of Loopwheel as an Audi and a Tompkins upright rotary machine as a Volkswagen. Still good, but not as good as Loopwheel. This is made of 10.5 ounce ring spun cotton. It has a tubular construction and a single stitch on the hem and the sleeve. For the fit of this, I'd consider this a vintage cropped fit. It's definitely athletic-y, tighten the shoulders and the chest, has a more relaxed body, which I really appreciate. Something I love about this fit for this t-shirt specifically has to be the cropped length. Now I got this in a size small. I honestly probably could have sized up to a size medium, but this is a great heavyweight t-shirt. 10.5 ounce is no joke. It is a heavier t-shirt. That being said, this isn't something I'd wear in the dead of summer just because of the weight, but hey, that's okay. Buy another t-shirt for that reason. This has a really nice collar. It's nice and sturdy. It's a fold over reinforced collar. I really appreciate that. The color on it, I got this in the apricot, or a natural color, if you will. And I really like this tee. I think for 28 bucks, this is a heavyweight quality t-shirt that you can buy maybe 4 or 5 of and not baby them like you have to do with some of these t-shirts in this video. If you get a rip or a stain, it doesn't matter. You can just get a couple new ones. It comes in a bunch of awesome colors. I would check the size guide before you buy this, but this is just definitely a go-to t-shirt. This is gonna be perfect for the upcoming season, fall, and I don't think you can get much better for the price. I mean, the value of this is insane. It's honestly almost sketchy how Bronson can just make this and give it to you for about 30 bucks. It's quite wild. Do keep in mind, you will have to pay for shipping, wait a couple weeks because these are made and do come from China. But if you're willing to wait, I think this is a really great tee. And for 28 bucks, I think this is going to be really hard to beat. Up next is the darling of this video, and this is a t-shirt that I have fallen in love with. This is the Weissade Bolinas tee, coming in at $68. This comes in a classic fit, and I opted for a size medium. It is made out of 100% American cotton. The weight is 8 ounces. It is jersey knit, and I would call this just an overbuilt classic t-shirt. And that's what I love about this t-shirt. When I think of a t-shirt, this is what pops into my head right away. It's not tubular knit like the last one or a couple of these on the list. It's just a classic put together t-shirt made out of USA 100% organic cotton that has been combed and ring spun, which is awesome. So you get some better fibers in here. And this natural color is awesome. You can see the speckles from the just no dyeing process. You can see speckles of maybe other cotton colors or maybe other matter from the cotton, and I really appreciate it. I actually got this in the olive color as well. I liked it so much. This is just your classic overbuilt tee. Dress this up, dress this down. I think this is a great go-to everyday tee, whether you're wearing jeans or you want to tuck it in to a pair of smart trousers. It's just a good t-shirt. Fit-wise, it's good. Now, I'm 5'5", so the ailments of being 5'5" is that most t-shirts are long when I get my correct size. So this, of course, is a little bit long, but after a wash, it fits me decently. Do I wish it had a little bit shorter of a hemline? Yeah, absolutely, but that's okay. They got to make it for the masses. But overall, this tee is fantastic. If I were to change one thing about this t-shirt, would just be the fit. Overall, it's a really good t-shirt for 68 bucks, and I don't think you can go wrong with this Weissade Bolinas t-shirt. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a city in California. Let me know down in the comments. Continuing to move up market, we have our first Loopwheel tee on this list. This is the new medium Loopwheel tee in cream. It's $85 and I got it in a size medium, or 42 for reference. This is loop-wheeled in Japan, made out of 100% cotton, and comes in at an 8-ounce weight. It does have that tubular construction, and I would say this is a classic fit. I mean, this is your entry level for a loop-wheel tee. This is on the cheap side for a loop-wheel tee. So if you're looking to get your first, this might be a good place to start. You can really feel that buoyancy from that loop wheel machine, that low tension, meaning this is gonna form to your body over time more than your average t-shirt would. And after a wash, it's going to go back to its original shape, which I can absolutely appreciate. Plus, you can stretch it out after you pull it out of the wash and give it a different shape than what it comes with. This does have double needle stitching on the hem and the sleeves. I wish they did a vintage single stitch personally, but overall it fits great, it feels great, and the neckline on this thing is high and tight. So if you like a high and tight neckline, the reinforced collar here is just that. So you'll definitely appreciate it there. I will say this is gonna be like my do-it-all loop wheel t-shirt. I think this is such a good t-shirt. The neckline did take a little bit of getting used to being high and tight, but after a couple hours on body, it definitely stretched to my body and made it a lot more comfortable. Overall, the guys over at Iron Shop Provisions who are making this t-shirt, keep doing your thing. This thing is absolutely phenomenal, and I think you have the best entry point loop wheel, Japanese loop wheel t-shirt money can buy. Continuing to move up market for $98, we have the Hershey Kato, the Stamp double knit tee. I got this in a size small because they said it was a boxy fit. This is an under layer t-shirt. I'll explain that in a second. It does have perforations on the inside. It's lightweight cotton, but made out of 100% cotton. So when I say this is a double layer t-shirt, it's almost like this is two t-shirts put together, and there's a layer on the inside that could be a lightweight t-shirt, and then they have the outer layer making this an actual wearable t-shirt. That inner layer has those perforations for regulating body temperature. And this shirt was made for comfort. That's what they tried to do, and they killed it. I mean, this is the most comfortable t-shirt I've ever put on my body, bar none, hands down. It's stretchy, it's buoyant, and it's just a super comfortable t-shirt. And that being said, I don't particularly like the way this fits or like the neckline of this, so this t-shirt isn't for me. That being said, am I going to wear this t-shirt around the house or going out to get groceries or something like that? Yeah, absolutely, because this thing is crazy comfortable. This is what I imagine an underwear t-shirt to feel like, if that makes sense. Coming in at 98 bucks for a t-shirt like this, it is a little on the spendy side, I think, for what you're getting, but overall, comfort-wise, kind of makes up for that gap in otherwise silhouetting or construction methods. So if you're interested in just finding one of the most comfortable t-shirts that money can buy, Hershey Kato might be for you. Getting over that $100 price point, we have the Wonderlooper double knit heavyweight t-shirt coming in at $114. This is a regular fit. I got it in a size medium. It is made out of 100% cotton, made on circular knitting machines, made in Japan, and the weight comes in, listen, it comes in at 409 GSM, or 12.1 ounces per square yard. I guarantee if you went into Target and got all the jeans that they sell, this is gonna be heavier than probably 80% of the jeans they have at Target, which is absolutely wild. This t-shirt fits and feels amazing, but it's the first t-shirt on this list that doesn't feel like a t-shirt. This feels more like a short sleeve sweater, if you will. It's so beefy and thick. It has a experience unlike any of these t-shirts. And if you're into heritage wear or heavyweight gear or gear that you can just tell is quality when you're wearing it, then this is the t-shirt for you. When I first put this on, I was like, this is a carpet. This feels like a pair of loose weave denim for a shirt. I know that doesn't make sense, but it's so cool. Because this is so heavy and in a regular fit, the drape on this is phenomenal. And as I've worn this to work or go getting groceries or just out and about, I felt this t-shirt breaking into my body. It's gotten better over time, and I'm talking substantially better over the course of wear. This is circular knit, but does have side seams. I think they had to do that because of the weight. They have those flat lock side seams on this, giving it kind of a more unique look, if you will. The collar on this is beefy and coarse, which I absolutely love. And what I'm most excited about this t-shirt is how this t-shirt's gonna feel after like a year or 2 years of wear, because I think this is going to break in and just get softer and softer and softer, but it's not going to lose any integrity. I'm not going to have to worry about it with this shirt. If you're into heritage wear or quality made goods, stuff that's beefy, stuff that you need to break in, then this is the t-shirt for you. For 114 bucks, it's a different kind of t-shirt experience that you haven't experienced until you've tried it. Weissade and Risa are absolutely killing it, the owners of Wonderlooper, and they should just keep doing their thing. And the tag award, if there is one in this video, goes to Wonderlooper because their tag is the greatest. Up next, we have the creme de la creme, the YouTube special, the Jeremy Allen White, the Merz Schwanen 214 loop wheel t-shirt from The Bear, of course. This is made out of 100% organic cotton, comes in at $120. It is a relaxed fit, although I would recommend sizing up. For reference, I got a medium in this. I could have gotten a large. And weight-wise, this is 7.2 ounces, so a good middleweight, 245 GSM. This is a do-it-all tee for me. I mean, this t-shirt is probably the most versatile t-shirt on this list, dressing it up or dressing it down, tucked in with trousers, or wearing it with your favorite pair of denim or sweatpants. This is the do-it-all tee. Now this t-shirt for 120 bucks, I'm gonna be nitpicky. I love the finishings on it. It's built to extreme standards, which I absolutely love. And the buoyancy of this, the way they loop wheeled this feels different than the other loop wheeled t-shirts on this list. It has that buoyancy, but it's a little bit tighter, if that makes sense. So maybe after a wash, it'll be a little bit harder to reshape to its original shape, but that's totally okay. This is another t-shirt that I'm excited to see how it breaks in. That being said, the collar on this is where I struggle. I don't love the collar on this. It tends to fold down a little bit. And for a reinforced collar, I expect it to stay the way it is. But I get to be that picky when spending $120 on a t-shirt. Overall, it's a really good t-shirt, and I see why this is the most hyped and most talked about t-shirt over probably the course of history. I mean, I don't think there's been a t-shirt that's been as talked about as this t-shirt. Overall, really good t-shirt. If you got 120 bucks and want to experience Merz B, this is where I would at least start. And last, not least, this is the Wonderlooper Iron Mordant Fox Fiber Suriyami t-shirt in Coyote 70. This t-shirt is made of 228 GSM 100% organic cotton, coming in at 6.7 ounces per square yard. For reference, it's made in Japan out of Japanese fabric. This t-shirt's super cool, but this t-shirt retails for $160, which is ridiculous. I mean, that's a pair of really nice jeans. That's a new pair of shoes, all for a t-shirt. Why is it that expensive? Well, it's because of the cotton it's made out of, the way it's made. I mean, this is kind of your spec'd out version of a t-shirt. This is organic cotton. So this shirt was made this color. This wasn't dyed, this wasn't changed. The cotton that this is made out of was this color, and then soaked in an iron mordant bath, that's why it's called that, to give it a little bit darker tone. This is my favorite color I've ever seen on a t-shirt. It's so cool, and it's so cool that it's not dyed. It's just this color. Finishing wise, you have those blind single stitch. So this is my favorite stitching. It's a really cool single stitch on the hem and the sleeves. You have my favorite collar out of the bunch, giving a reinforced collar, but it has a little more stretch than the other ones to it, which I absolutely love. And fit-wise, this is my favorite fitting tee out of the bunch. I love the way this t-shirt fits on me. And when I wear this, it's like, if you're into like Japanese or raw selvage denim, no one knows unless they're nerds. And I'm a nerd, so I know when I'm wearing this. Weissade and Risa killed this shirt. Is it worth that 170, 160-ish, 170-ish bucks? Well, that's for you to decide. But this, honestly, this is my favorite t-shirt on the list. A couple things I would improve on this t-shirt. I wish they could make it a tubular knit. They don't, but that's okay. This flat seam doesn't bother me. I wish it was tubular knit. It is what it is. But also the weight. This is a 6.7 ounce t-shirt per square yard. I wish it hit my favorite t-shirt weight, which is that 8 ounce mark. Now I understand why they're doing it. This is already $160 on their website, and making it an extra ounce, ounce and a half, they're probably gonna have to raise the price by 20, 30 bucks, and that puts it out of reach for, I mean, it's already out of reach for a lot of people, but come on. 8 ounces, this shirt would be the perfect shirt, and it might already be the best shirt on this list. I told you guys I would rank these at the beginning of the video, so I'm gonna do just that. Now keep in mind, all of these I would consider a step up or luxury t-shirts. So all these are good. I just like ones more than others. But coming in 7th place, last place, is the Hiroshi Kato t-shirt. But it gets the award for most comfortable on this list because it's by far and above the most comfortable on the list. I'm actually wearing it while I'm chilling now. It's just not my silhouette. I wouldn't wear this out particularly often, but it is most comfortable. 7th place. 6th place, we have the Merz Schwanen 2M15. Jeremy Allen White, Pedro Pascal, that t-shirt. It's 120 bucks and the collar's not perfect. I expect perfection at 120 bucks or a unique experience. It is a great quality t-shirt, but the details weren't right for 120. That's why it's in 6th place. Okay, cracking the top 5, the best value award goes to the Bronson Manufacturing. Of course it does. It's 28 bucks, 30 bucks. It's a good t-shirt. I should have gotten a medium. It might have been higher if I got a proper fit. Looking back, that shirt's probably a little too tight for me. So that's my bad. But it does get 5th place and the best value award. Okay, 4th place is the darling of this video, in my opinion. It is the Weissade tee. It is like a perfectly built American t-shirt. I find no issues with it. The only issue is that I'm 5'5" and it's a little bit longer of a length. But I do have 2 of those t-shirts and I absolutely love them. If you're looking for a basic tee, that is a fantastic t-shirt. I don't think you could go wrong with it. First podium is the new medium Japanese Loopwheel tee. If you're looking for a Loopwheel t-shirt and you want to save money compared to what Merz is going to charge you, and you want a, in some ways, superior t-shirt, go check out Iron Shop Provisions. It is a fantastic t-shirt. I love the fit, I love the feel, the materials are excellent, and it is 8 ounces, a perfect t-shirt weight in my opinion, and that's why it is 3rd place and on the podium in this list. Before I unveil 2nd and 1st place, they are by the same brand. They did not send me those shirts. I bought those shirts with my own money. This video is not sponsored by them. 1st place goes to the double heavyweight tee by Wonderlooper. It is just such a unique experience for a t-shirt that it's cool, if that makes sense. It's not more comfortable. It's just so unique. It kind of speaks to me in a little different way than all these other t-shirts do. And that's why it is in 2nd place. If you're into heavy stuff, trust me, you're gonna want that tee. And 1st place goes to the most expensive t-shirt on this list, of course. I paid for it with my own money. It is a great t-shirt. It fits me the best. It's my favorite color. It's organic cotton. It feels more unique than just the other regular cotton t-shirts. It has a story behind it. Yeah, it's 160 bucks, but it's my favorite t-shirt on this list. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and Jesus loves you even more.